Well, folks, I've got to unbox this. Wonder, can you guess what this is? I know what it is. I ordered it a couple months ago, and it finally arrived today. Part of it will arrive on Friday, so I'm going to hold this video, and I'm going to go ahead and open it today, and then open the rest of it on Friday and let you guys see it. But this is an unboxing. Can you guess what it is yet? Okay, folks, do you have a clue what it is now? Well, I'm not going to finish taking it apart because I've got to take all the cellophane off of these, and I've got to do some stuff on the inside of here, and I'm really super excited. Now, and it's got the thermostat like Waltz does, but what's neat is it's got this, and that's supposed to tell me how to set it for the sun. So I'm excited to get this underway, and I am so super happy. Now, I'll be honest with you, I could use more than one of these, but I am going to be very satisfied with one. I'm going to learn how to cook a whole bunch of stuff at one time in here. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know, maybe because it's dark in here, it does look a little deeper, but it's probably the same as Waltz. Oh, I'm so excited to have this. So thrilled. So I'm going to wrap it all back up and put it in there on the bed, and when Friday comes, I'm going to put everything together. Okay, folks, so as you can tell, I've got some plastic here I've got to pull off to get ready to cook today. So I'm going to get that done. I just opened this up and it's already heating up. So, and I've got to find out how to use these little dudes for the sun and figure out how to set this up. So I'm going to go ahead and do some investigating and remove this film before it gets too hot. Okay, so I learned, I watched the little thing, and these two white things are how it's focused. I don't know if you can see that in there, but if you can see the little white light through there, see that? That means it is focused on the sun right now, and you can see it's getting hot very fast. Now, I tried to take that cellophane off out here. That was a mistake. I took it back inside and took it off in the inside of the house because the sun was cooking my arm. I probably got a sunburn now because it was cooking it. Okay, folks, I'm gonna try to get this done so the bird don't start screaming. He does not like this, and I probably don't blame him because it's probably shining on him. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna try to get this done. I just set this out here. It's already at 100 degrees, and it will light up. It will get hot very fast. It's supposed to. See the little thing? You can see it closes right in the center of these things. I don't know if you can see that one. Anyways, it's hot for me to hold my arm in there, so I don't want to do that very much. But anyways, I decided I wanted pork chops, barbecue pork chops tonight. So I just brought out this sun oven and set it up. It didn't take long for it to heat up. As you can see, the little thingies in there. It should be a little higher, I think, in the back, but that's okay. This, for some reason, this is not sliding right. And I'm finding that everything is sliding off to this way whenever I try to set it in there properly. But anyways, hopefully it'll work. It is burning my arm holding the camera up here, and it's already up to 275 degrees, and so it won't be long until this is cooking like really, really good. And if it doesn't give enough time for it to cook really nicely, I can always bring it inside and finish it off in the toaster oven. But I wanted to try this. Those are still frozen. So that's another thing I wanted to do, is try it when it's frozen and bring it on out and see if it will thaw it out and cook it at the same time. That's the way I always do my food. Hardly ever thaw anything out previously, but if I have to learn to thaw things out, I will. But yeah, I'll bring you back later on whenever this is cooking a little bit more. By the way, anytime you're using the sun oven, you make sure that you're using protective eyewear. I have to wear these stupid glasses or any kind of sunglasses to make it keep from damaging my eyes, because it can really, really hurt. It can blind you. I have looked into it and been, blinded. Spots in front of my eyes. So I want to make sure that I'm not hurting my eyes whenever I do this kind of cooking. So I would suggest getting cheap sunglasses just for this and put them aside so that you don't ever have to worry about hurting your eyes. Just saying. Oh man, I love, love, love all the bananas hanging there. That looks so good. I can see 4 racks from right here. It's crazy. Okay, I don't know if you guys can tell the difference of where I started out with this oven, but it surely wasn't in this direction. The reason why it is in that direction is because the sun is straight up that way. So it is fixing to go down a little bit more at a time, and I want you to see how much I've had to lift it up to keep it in those that prime thingy. Now there is still some very light clouds in that area. I don't know, I don't want to shoot you straight at the sun, but you can see the light clouds that are hazing in, and then down there when it gets later in the day will be more clouds, because those will roll this way hopefully and give us a little rain tonight. So what I don't like about this is it is only at 280 or 90 degrees. That's not, no, I'm sorry, it's not either. 240 degrees. It's hard for me to see that thermometer. So it takes it a lot longer to cook. This has been cooking for quite a while. Okay, so I started this at 3:19 and it's now 5 o'clock. So that's quite a bit. Well, folks, it is now, let's see here, 6:03. So I'm gonna be taking this out of here, and it looks like it got up, well, it went down to 200, but I'm pretty sure this is done. So I'm going to take it out and check it. Okay, so I am doing this the way I would if I were doing it in the house and everything and checking the meat. Normally I would have already moved this out, separated the meat. But as you can see, the meat is done. That is totally done. No. Sorry. Oscar was raising Cain. But you can see this is cooked. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this in the house and I'm going to put some barbecue sauce on it, and I am going to let it marry in with this while it cools because I'm not ready to eat yet. And it'll be nice. Dinner is served. Okay, so I took the stuff in the house and I'm letting this cool off because you can see it's still pretty hot in here. Let this cool off before I pick it up because this can get pretty doggone hot. And you know, I really am going to enjoy using this oven. I can't wait to eat that dinner tonight and figure out something else to cook in here for you guys. I was asked to make baked fish, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way that that I will eat it, that I can enjoy it, because I really don't care for baked fish. So maybe I'll make baked fish for David or something. He likes baked fish. So we'll see when that video comes out, but I will try it. I'll try anything once, right? Don't say I'm going to make it again, but I will try it once. Years ago, we used to make snook with, we'd put mayonnaise on it, and then we put Italian breadcrumbs on it and bake it like that. I could tolerate it, but I'm just not a fan of baked fish. I like fried fish. So we'll see what happens. As soon as this cools down, I'm going to take it back in the house. And as I said, it's pretty warm, so I don't want to put anything warm in the house and take away from the little bit of coolness that I get in there. So I'll bring you back and show you whenever I get ready to eat what it's like. Okay, so while I am finished with the dinner, and it's still, you know, marrying together there, I am going to warm up these sweet potatoes and add a little sugar, brown sugar, and cinnamon to them. And that's what my side dish will be. I made these November the 27th of 2021. And they are absolutely delicious. I'm telling you right now. Can't wait to open these. Okay, so this is one of those nights I wish that David was here to enjoy this beautiful dinner, because this is one of his favorites, pork chops. So I'm gonna enjoy it. And thank you for coming in and checking it out. Easy, easy, easy. Now, if I were to do this again, right away, I would use a smaller dish, but my dish was being used already, the smaller one. It would have held more heat in it and cooked it faster. And also would have put, if I would have thought about it, I would have put the sweet potatoes in to cook down in the sun oven too, and it would have turned out beautifully. But oh well, live and learn, right? But I'll be making this again from the beginning, so y'all see a lot of different things that I'll be making in the sun oven. Well folks, perfect timing. I'm sure this is cooled off enough I can bring it in the house now. Let's look at this. Sorry. Yep, it's down close to like 115, somewhere like in there. And I'm going to put it back together again and take it in the house.